Blake Lively just dropped her lawsuit against Justin Baldoni after her own fabrications were completely exposed.
Anyway, as I said, today is the big day of Blake Lively's deposition.
Court records revealed she had zero credible evidence to back her accusations. Even her public comments made her look suspicious. Now everyone knows she wasn't being honest from the start.
She's saying that it was because of the smear campaign that she did to herself.
After months of this publicity stunt, jumping from courtroom appearances to media manipulation, acting like she's some innocent, powerless victim, her entire legal game is falling apart faster than her PR team can post fake empowerment tweets. She's been playing legal hopscotch, bouncing from one lie to another, assuming the public's too dumb to catch on. But today, the whole charade is unraveling. And yes, people are grabbing popcorn, because this drama is pure headline gold.
She also said that she never wanted to go public with this information, meaning that she's contradicting herself when she said that Baldoni was a danger.
Her deposition day has finally arrived. And we all know what that means. It's the one time Blake might have to stop hiding behind glammed-up photoshoots and Instagram filters to face actual questions. But knowing her track record, she's probably already cooked up an excuse. This is the same person who went missing from her own movie set for weeks, blaming everything from sick kids to the weather. Whether she even shows up is still unclear, but at this point, the damage is already done.
She never believed that. And what she's saying now, that she got all this support from other victims when her experience wasn't that bad and she never wanted to go public with it.
The public's done playing along. Everyone's confused because even Blake can't keep her stories straight. One moment she's sobbing about harassment, the next she's downplaying it like it wasn't a big deal. It's exhausting. And then there's her husband, Ryan Reynolds, jumping in like he's some kind of hero, only instead of fixing anything, he just added fuel to the fire. Ryan's been shooting his mouth off to protect his brand, but all he did was drag both of them further down.
And that put Ryan Reynolds in big trouble with his statement.
Speaking of Ryan, let's not forget the train wreck that was his outburst at the Deadpool and Wolverine premiere in July 2024. In front of a star-studded crowd, he called Justin Baldoni a predator on stage.
Because remember, Ryan Reynolds came out and called Justin Baldoni a predator?
Yes, you heard that right, a predator. Not in private. Not in court filings. Out loud in public, like it was amateur night at the Defamation Comedy Club. And get this, his whole excuse is freedom of speech. Apparently, publicly slandering someone is now a personality trait.
He said that the smear campaign was much worse than the actually alleged SH.
But it gets better. Blake herself admitted the incident wasn't even that bad. Let that sink in. She built an entire victim narrative, smeared people's reputations, and then casually told reporters it wasn't a huge deal. So Ryan's out here labeling people monsters, while Blake's brushing it off like a minor inconvenience. Meanwhile, the internet's trying to piece together the madness of this Hollywood circus act they call a marriage.
And he said that he could say that because it was freedom of speech and he believed him to be a predator.
And of course, Ryan's loudmouth rant had real fallout. Baldoni's agency, WME, allegedly dropped him almost immediately after the premiere meltdown. Think that's a coincidence? Think again. Leaked audio from ex-WME CEO Ari Emanuel basically confirmed the whole behind-the-scenes takedown.
That Ari Emanuel said that he always trusted Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, and he was basically saying that F Justin Baldoni.
Emanuel straight up said he believed Blake and Ryan over Baldoni, which is wild, considering how inconsistent Blake's own story is. The favoritism? Obvious. The sabotage? Undeniable. It's like watching two disconnected celebrities weaponize their influence to take someone down, and getting exposed for it.
Is that Blake Lively herself said that this wasn't really bad. And that put Ryan Reynolds in big trouble with his statement, something that I didn't think about here.
Let's be honest, this smear campaign is likely to backfire. Legal experts are already circling, saying the chaos caused by Ryan's statements and Blake's contradictions might finally prove actual malice. And if you're not fluent in legal jargon, that's the magic phrase that can win a defamation lawsuit. But Blake and Ryan, with all their publicists and Hollywood friends, clearly thought they were above consequences. Guess not.